I came here as a frustrated kid that wanted to become a soccer star and couldn't, and then I just set my mind to work hard and to achieve something that I didn't know what it was. And now I worked in the only 7-star hotel in Dubai. I was part of a hotel opening. I stepped into management of some of the most luxurious hotels in the world, and now I even work for the ownership side. This is a story that could reflect any Les Roches student, and there's so many of these stories out there, so that's just great to see. Before starting to study at Les Roches, I was playing at the youth soccer academy, going to soccer practice every day, become a professional soccer player. But that dream was crushed when I was 18 because I had 2 really bad knee injuries. Was a little bit sad and upset, didn't know what to do with my life. So for the meantime, I started working in the restaurant of a hotel, and I really fell in love with the service industry and the hospitality industry. And then started looking into hotel schools. Of course, Les Roches, with its great reputation, came up in the very beginning. Thankfully, my dad took the opportunity to bring me here to an open day, fell in love, and started my studies in 2013. My first internship was at the Burj Al Arab in Dubai, which is the only 7-star hotel in the world. And I never thought I would have had a shot, but then of course with the reputation of the school, with some good interviews and surely with some luck, they accepted me for the internship, and I was off to a big adventure to Dubai. And if I wouldn't have had my first year with Mr. Jivet here, be coming prepared every morning, having your shirt ironed, bringing the mise en place and being ready to work hard and have great discipline, I wouldn't have been prepared for that. Faena actually came to the university to hire students for the pre-opening. The general manager called Nicole Sinclair that really shared the vision of the hotel and changing the hospitality industry to a more culture, art and market-based industry, and that really caught my attention. So I thought, let's give it a try, and then it really blew up in the first year, and you had Leonardo DiCaprio in the opening and you had Beyoncé performing. And since it was a hotel opening and you got to go to Miami 6 months before the opening, oversee the construction process and then shape every room and the lobby and every restaurant, and be part of that was a great experience, and I would recommend that to anyone. Upon my graduation, I went back to Miami to work for the Faena Hotels, working together with the management team, and it was a great learning curve for me. But getting to meet some of these visionaries throughout my studies and throughout my experiences in the hotels, I really thought, wow, I have some interesting ideas myself, and I want to implement them. And now that I've set up my own company, I can change many things in the industry, focus on the hotels being more environmentally friendly and treating the employees better, and some of the things that I didn't like once I was in the industry in some aspects, I can now work on improving, and that seed was set here in Marbella. I almost can't believe it that I didn't come back this many years, but that made it even more emotional. Walking on campus this morning and still seeing so many familiar faces, but also seeing the new students and the changes on campus. Because I set up my own company and it's been going so well for the past 2 years, we're opening 6 Senses hotels, Oetker Collection, Corinthia Hotel in Rome. So these are great projects, and I really hope that I can work together with Les Roches on these projects and bring up some of the students in to work at these hotels. And I would love to see them in action in some of the hotel transactions that I was responsible for. That would be full circle for me.